Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lauren Carr with Just Veganin, where in each episode we try to look at a different aspect of the vegan lifestyle, and I'm super excited because we are here in North London, just on Holloway Road, to check out Jake's Vegan Steaks. Oh yes, Philly cheesesteaks here in London. Now, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe because you do not want to be missing out on these delicious good times. Alright, so the food has arrived. You know this Philly girl loves a good Philly cheesesteak. Bam! So of course I got the Philly cheesesteak, and of course, what? Some truffle fries. Delicious. Now, things to know, I am at the Jake's Steaks on Holloway Road in North London, which is a takeaway, so you could just pop in, boom. You could also get it on Just Eat. And if you want to dine in, Horatio, the pub next door, allows for a wonderful dine-in experience. Now look at their opening hours, because I think during the weekdays they might open a little bit later, around 5, and I'm sure they're open most of the time on the weekends. Anyway, enough talking. I gotta eat! Chatting while I'm eating this incredible Philly cheesesteak. Now, where did the Philly cheesesteak come from? It's not a trick question. It does say it in the name. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What? Oh yeah. Now, it was created in the 1930s by a guy named Pat Olivieri. Now, he was a hot dog vendor, and what he did one day, he went to the butcher's one day, got some beef, threw it on his grill, then put it in an Italian sub, and there's a taxi driver right nearby, and he was like, wow, I love the smell of that. Can I get one of those? He told some of his friends, and the next day, all other cabbies came by asking for the same sandwich, and the birth of the cheesesteak. Now, years later, Pat opened up a shop on South Street in Philadelphia that sells just cheesesteaks. He added some cheese on it, and boom. Now, when you get your cheesesteak, you gotta get it with the whiz, which is exactly what we're getting here. This whiz here tastes so much like the real thing. It really is bringing me back. And what I love about Jake's Vegan Steaks is obviously we are getting it veganized. Because why are we hurting animals in the process and ruining the environment when we could get amazingly tasty stuff? This brings me back to my childhood days when I used to eat meat. I don't anymore. Anyway, I'm not missing out on anything. This is simply delicious. So I think it's gonna say it in the name. Who could I be here with? I'm here with Jake.
What's up?
From Jake's Vegan Steaks here in North London. Of course, I got a few questions for him because you know I'm a little bit nosy. Anyway, so how did you come up with the concept?
It's quite simple, really. I enjoyed Philly cheesesteaks when I ate meat. I enjoyed the simplicity of them. I lived in the States for a year when I was younger. I lived out in Miami, north of Miami. And I put the two and two together, and I discovered seitan at a vegan festival in October 2015. And I bought a bag of flour, and the rest is history, really. I just started experimenting with seitan, started playing around with it, and I was like, you know what, this is like the meatiest meat substitute that I could get my hands on, and I wanted to transition from eating meat to being vegan, and that was kind of like the bridge for me. So yeah, I just started injecting loads of umami into it, started playing around with the textures, and then I worked out that you could get like a really nice tender texture going on, and yeah, paired that up with some vegan cheese, and that's it.
Keep an eye out, and let me tell you, this Philly girl, whatever, this is the spot in London to get your vegan Philly cheesesteak. Hit up Jake's Vegan Steaks. Clearly, I didn't like it. Just kidding. It was incredible. It really brought me back to my childhood days when I ate Philly cheesesteaks, and what made this even better is it was vegan. It hurt no animals, better for the environment. What's not to like? And I didn't lose any of the flavors or the taste or the textures. I mean, this was so authentic, and don't even get me started on that cheese whiz. That was like mind-blowing. I could probably just pour it all over my face and like love it. I don't know. And the truffle oil fries, mwah. Sometimes I have truffle oil on things and it's almost too much and it's too overpowering for me. This was the perfect balance of truffle oil and potato-y goodness. Anyway, I can't speak highly enough about this place. Jake is a legend. He is so awesome. Love his vibe. Anyway, and you could taste his love in the food. And a little bit of advice, bring some napkins. Because, oh yes, it will get messy, but messy means it's, oh, so good. Wow, oh my gosh, I hope you all enjoyed that because I definitely did. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely come to Jake's Vegan Steaks here at the pub next door. Order online. Oh my gosh, so many ways to get it in your mouth. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Just Veganin and follow me on Instagram at Just Veganin.